Hello people, welcome back to more Pokemon Dungeon, and let's continue with Strom not being there. Strom isn't here. Maybe outside? Seems to be having a one-to-one with Groval and Strom. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Yes, just thinking. Thinking about Dustmore? No, that's not it. Sure, finding out we were being deceived came as a real shock, but hearing your story earlier, Groval, it really drove home what Dustmore said in the future was really true. Made me realise that Holly really did come from the future. Just mulling over things like that. Hey, look, Grover. Sunlight. It's sunrise. Yeah, it's like slowly comes up. I think it was lovely. It's pretty, isn't it? Yes. Maybe it's because we were in the future for so long. But I don't think the sunrise could ever feel so renewing. The sun rises, and it sets. We take that for granted, and that's only natural. Things we take for granted. Really most essential things, and they're precious. All I've ever known was the future's world of darkness. Upon coming to this world, and seeing the sun rise for the first time, it was staggering. I'm going to put this back down here because the sun is staying stationary at this point. Seeing it strengthened my resolve to send history away from the future of darkness. There's one thing I want to ask of you, Strom. It's about the time in the future when you were confronted by Dialga. Frankly, we were in a no-win situation. There was no hope. More flashbacks! How I love these things. This game seems to be full of them, I never noticed. Ugh, sometimes it can be so long. Ah. Oh, the sun has actually evolved the little cliff tops now. But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong? Well, I wanted to. I really don't know. But maybe it was because Holly stood by me. Holly? Take a look at this. This. What could it be? It's an odd pattern inscribed on it. I've never seen anything like it. This pattern is new to me. This is my relic fragment. My personal treasure. I have this dream of one day solving the mystery behind this fragment. But I was such a coward. I couldn't work up the courage to go to the guild and apply as an apprentice. It was then that I met Holly. Holly... yeah. But, yes, we've seen this one before. Yes, Holly was always there to cheer me up. And... I'm not saying that after it's not brilliant, because it's really brilliant at this minute. Yeah, there's no giving up. Took me 2 ghosts to beat that guy. It all gave me courage. With Holly, I thought I could overcome any challenge. That's how it came to feel over time. And that's why I was able to keep going without giving up. Alright. I think I understand what you're saying. Yes, Holly is a special quality that makes others feel that way. The same way I care for Holly as a friend. You, Strom, also feel the same way about Holly. Holly is lucky to be blessed with a friend like you. Well, it's morning. We should be leaving soon. Yeah. It's kind of rather touching, that scene. I like it. Alright. It's agreed that we will collect all the time gears. First, we have to decide on which time gear we should target. Let's check the Wonder Map. Okay, back up to top screen. Okay. From here, the underground lake could be the closest, I guess. How about Treeshroud Forest? Yeah. That's where I got my first time gear my last time. Where's that? Here. That's ridiculously far away. It's a little far from here, but there's no one like Yuxi guy in the time gear. Oh, great. But to fight someone over the time gear, that would attract attention. Yeah, sorry. But that wouldn't be a concern here, right? Exactly. That's it then. That's where we're going. I want to Treeshroud Forest. God, this place is long! In excess of 20 floors! This is it. This is the entrance to the Treeshroud Forest. Oh? What is it, River? The atmosphere somehow feels different than last time. No, I must be imagining it. We'll go when you're ready. And let's set up some stuff. Let's check storage. Something I don't need. Shockwave I don't need. The brine fluid definitely don't need. I think I should be okay. I'll get rid of some of the plain seeds. Yeah, okay, I'll get another max elixir out. Okay. Let's save. And music time! know how long I was going for. Sorry, that's not because I'm making a funny noise. I'll probably show that at the end. I'm sorry. Every time you hit the ice, I'm like, ah! It's so funny. Okay, let's calm down. And breathe. What is this? I'm not able to do this is a serious moment, but I'm sorry. Time. There's a standstill here. Didn't they just before we were dragged off to the future with you, Grival? Yes, yes. Oh, I got a headache. Ow. Got a headache from laughing so hard. Didn't Yuxi and his friends make a promise that they would return the time gears to their rightful places? But the time remained stopped here. That could mean the time gears may not have been returned to their rightful places yet. We'll see about that. The forest time gear was over here. Excuse me. But what's this? Time gear. There's no mistaking it. But time here seems to have stopped. No wind is blowing. See, those leaves are fixed in place. Time has stopped here. But the time gear has been returned to its rightful place. Why is this happening? It's really dark. Hey, what are you doing? Time has already stopped here. It won't make any difference so I take the time gear now. There's also something that's more worrying. More worrying? Forget it. Let's leave. Also, Strom, there's something I'd like you to do. What is it? Before you go back to Sharpedo Bluff, I'd like you to gather some information in Treasure Town. In Treasure Town? Yes, here's what I want you to find out. Learn everything you can about what's happening in this world right now. Okay, I'll go find out. Everyone thinks you've gone to the future. Therefore, yes, I understand. If they found out I'm back, there'll be an uproar. I'll keep below and get some news. I'm counting on you. Oh, God. Thank you, laughter, for making my cough come back. I'm back. I've got some news that you wanted. What's the word? The word is not very good. After we went to the future, Yuxi and his friends returned the time gears to their rightful places. Everyone was happy because they thought time would be returned to normal, but the time remained stopped in those places. Even worse, it's spreading. Time is stopping in more places. Is that true? Yes. Everyone's upset and concerned because no one can figure out what the problem is. Gravel, do you know what this means? If time is stopping in a spreading area, it can only mean one thing. Temporal Tower is starting to collapse. Temporal Tower is collapsing? Correct. Temporal Tower gives the structure to time, so it's starting to collapse. Time itself will collapse in ever-widening areas. This is bad. The problem is accelerating. Balance paralysis is coming on fast. What? But we have to hurry then! That's right. If we don't hurry, our planet will become fully paralysed. There's only one way to stop the direct destruction of time now. We need to gather time gears. Then time gears will be put in place in Temple Tower where the Yoga lives. But there is a problem. Temple Tower is located in a place called the Hidden Land. As such a name suggests, no one knows where the Hidden Land is. But there isn't any time. That's right. That's why I think we need to split up for now. I'll go collect time gears. In the meantime, I want you two to research for the Hidden Land. Understood. Is that okay, Holly? Okay then, you're in charge. Hidden Land is supposedly somewhere in this world. Fortunately, there is no clues as to where it is exactly. Considering that no one has discovered it yet, which would probably assume that it's quite far away. Let's even consider crossing the sea and discover the means to do so. Cross the sea? I'm sorry I don't have knowledge about how to do that. I'm counting on you. Well, I'll be off to gather the time gears. Good luck. Now, we should go searching too. Let's find the hidden land! So, I should begin looking. For the time being, why don't we consider how we can cross the sea? Yes, because that's just as impossible. Well, we just happen to be here at the beach, so... This is hopeless. A way of crossing the sea. I'm not coming up with anything. I agreed to search for hidden land, but I suppose we should start looking. And there's no time. Ugh. It's true, we've got too little information to go on. We have no time to waste. We have to look at the hidden land as soon as possible. Find Temple Tower, then put the time gears inside it. If we fail to do that, our plans will become paralysed. We have to stop that, whatever it takes. To do that, well, we have no choice. We need everyone's help. That's it. I'll tell Strom. What is it, Holly? Let's go to Wigglytusk Guild, because Chatot said apparently knows everything. So maybe he'll know where hidden land is. What? You want to go to Wigglytusk Guild? What? Why? We just appeared in front of everyone, remember? Well, yes, I think everyone will be really worried about us. I miss everyone too. But everything we saw in the future, everything about Grovyle and Duskmore, even about your past, Holly, if we were to tell it all to the guild, how can they believe us? What do you think, Holly? Think everyone in the guild will believe us? They'll believe because they know us. We wouldn't make it up for the sake of it. You think they'll believe us? Well, you say that, Holly, but is there a chance they'll believe us? After all, everyone in this world is convinced that Grovyle is the villain. And they think Dusknoir is a really good Pokemon, don't they? Everyone especially thinks highly of Dusknoir. I saw the future, but I still don't want to believe the truth about Dusknoir. And if we were to tell everyone the truth, I wonder if they'll be able to accept it. It's true. It's true. What Strom is saying is true. Maybe no one will believe us if we tell them the truth, but we have to try, come on. What? We should tell them anyway? But why? They might not believe us, alright? We should tell them anyway. Yay for one option text boxes! Why? We need everyone's help. Everyone's help. I understand. It's a cool music. I love this song. Can't find the hidden land on our own. We do need everyone's help. If we don't get their help, we'll run out of time to prevent the plant's paralysis. Ooh. Holly, okay, you're right. Let's go home to Wigglytusk Guild. Strom, I look so weird! Let's go back to the guild and tell everyone the truth. I'm sure everyone will be shocked, but I'm certain they'll understand. Let's go home, Holly. Back to Wigglytusk Guild! I love that song. Yes, I think that's enough for this part. I have no idea how long this has gone on for, but I'm sure we're over the time limit. Okay, next time Pokemon to Dungeon, we'll be turning to Wigglytusk Guild. I will see you guys then.